Google Quantum AI, together with X Prize Foundations and others, have announced a competition worth of a prize of $5 million to find a useful application that could be executed on a quantum computer, and this also has many benefits to the society. It has a societal impact, but also useful for science and technology. It is a call to stimulate research, curiosity, and many innovative ideas. However, it has another element in it. It could answer the question that is prominent in many discussions of the quantum computing communities. Do we need to invest heavily now in quantum computing, or should we wait and invest in other software technologies like AI and wait until quantum winter is over? Let's answer this question and find out. So the prize concerns answering the following question: will quantum computers solve real world problems in the very near future or not? Also, can we apply the current quantum algorithms or invent new algorithms that can do something practical beyond proof of concept use cases? Quantum computing is supposed to do a lot of applications and make a lot of revolutions in chemistry simulations, in industry, in portfolio optimizations, simulating financial markets, and logistic optimizations, and so many more. I made a video about this, by the way. I will leave the link on the screen, and you will find also the link again in the description below the video. Anyway, current quantum computers don't provide now a real business value or what's expected to be happen from the perspective of investors. Also, the software is still limited, and its usefulness is coupled with the quality of the available quantum hardware. This is due to the limitation that exists in quantum algorithms, which boil down to a few main categories. Like, for example, one of them is the variational quantum eigensolver, and this one has been extensively used in many use cases that leverages optimization. So these use cases basically leverage the same core idea of variational quantum eigensolver and use it all over and over with some improvement and variations here and there. So we need better quantum hardware, we need better quantum software, and also perhaps potentially we need better quantum algorithms as well. And by a better quantum hardware, I mean a good quality quantum hardware that's fault tolerant, for example, and has less errors and less noise and have good quality qubits. It is a very interesting price. It came on the good time, and you can check the website of the prize yourself, and you might consider applying to it either yourself or together with a team. And with that, we hope that this will stimulate the quantum community. Of course, such work of this magnitude will require a lot of resources, and hence Google Quantum AI might help with the required resources as well. What seems to me fascinating is that when you work on this prize, you might find some new solutions or some new ideas. So out of curiosity, why applying with these new solutions for a competition while the team can acquire and apply for patents and get new IPs and open a startup that leverages these new solutions? Anyway, such type of prizes is not new. Companies quite often do this and try to use the public to find solutions or to stimulate research toward a certain point of their focus, or to answer a question that they might like to have an answer in a very short time too. For example, like could be related to their future investment plan or decisions that have to be taken by the company shareholders. This trick has been used many times by, for example, many agencies to test if their code could be decrypted easily or if it is not breakable at all. So they publish this in a newspaper or something that's accessible to the public, and those who love to solve puzzles will try it, and from this massive testing they will check the quality of the codes, or they find solution for the ones that they wanted solution for. But now we come to this $1 billion question. What's the effect of this on the future quantum investments? As we have discussed earlier, quantum computing is a technology in its infancy, and it needs more time, patience, but also funds in order to be mature and also bring business value. Eventually, it will bring it. However, not all investments and not all plans share the same enthusiasm about quantum computers. Sometimes investment plans aim for something that's profitable and marketable in a very short time. By a short time, I mean might be this year, this month, in a year or 2 years, or maybe 3 years, and they will start to assess the market based on this course of time. However, this is not suitable and won't work with the quantum computing because this is a complicated technology and it needs more time to be mature. Some companies now, they share their roadmap, like IBM and others in Europe, in United States, in Japan, and many others. They share their investment plans, but also their ambitious plans and roadmap about what they expect or what they hope or plan to do with quantum computers. Like we see this kind of plans, they show us what kind of hardware they will build in a course of 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, and even 20 years. And this is shared transparently with everyone, so it gives us an idea about when this field will be mature and also would bring something useful, or we can do something useful from a research perspective and also from a business perspective. So the main aim is that we need so many qubits to do something useful with them, and of course they should be of a high quality and low errors, and this eventually will come, and this kind of roadmaps give us an idea about when this could be. Hence, do you need to invest in quantum computing or not? This question depends on many factors. You have to keep in your mind a few things: that quantum computing is not an easy knowledge, so you cannot immediately switch to quantum computing knowledge whenever you want, and whenever a breakthrough happens, it needs time and experience to build, and it might not be easy to find the right talents and the right team when a breakthrough happens or when you need them. It might not be easy to recruit the suitable or the required talents and find them on the market. Also, if you found them, you might need some time to train them because you need also to acquire some knowledge, and this will take time. So you might invest in quantum computing proportional to your capital. If you are a big company, you might invest more and allocate a team that is dedicated for this. This team could keep an eye on the market for you and also be aware of the technical development and the use cases and be up to date with what's happening. And this team will make your company ready to adapt quantum computing technologies whenever a breakthrough happens and there's some suitability for this breakthrough for your applications and the products. If you are a small company, you might hire a research engineer that also keeps an eye on the market, or there is a better solution. You might also collaborate with a startup or a consulting startup that can do this assignment for you. They can keep an eye on the market, provide you with a technical feed about what happens in the market, also summarizes these technical breakthroughs and the current technology, what happens in it, and they can advise you when is the right moment to start hiring a team and what kind of profiles you need on board for your team, but also what kind of suitable applications you might use from quantum for your company. So they will advise you about the right moment, but also they will help integrating these new technologies, providing you with the profiles that you need to boost or to improve your products. So this is a quick video. I tried to answer this question in a very short way. Feel free, if you like it, to hit like and subscribe. Please also write your feedback and comments to me. Don't forget to watch the other videos because also this question has been addressed with different aspects in other videos as well. So don't forget to write your comments and the questions, and see you in next episodes. Have a good weekend. See you.